in a crude laboratory in the basement of his home.
Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Got this up and running again. For anybody that's wondering why, or even noticed that I deleted all my previous content, I don't have a reason. It's difficult to do something like this without being overly influenced by what there is already. So, premise remains the same. I'm going to start off with exercise videos. So what type of exercise? First of all, it's not going to be bodybuilding. And I'm not going to take the piss out of bodybuilding either. I was actually thinking the other day, if you could apply the same obsession that the top tier bodybuilders have, if you could apply even 50% of that obsession in any aspect of your own life, I think you'd be doing pretty good. So what type of exercise am I going to go through? General fitness. Let's say somebody invites you to go see a monument that requires a long hike, walk or run up a mountain. You can quite easily turn around and go, yeah, I can do that. Same goes for a long swim in an ocean, lake or a river. Or maybe you just decided, I want to try judo or basketball. You quite easily can. So over the course of the next few videos, I'm going to lay out what I believe would form a really good foundation of fitness for if you decided to try out any of these other activities without having to worry too much and having that confidence in your own body and your own abilities. What makes me uniquely qualified to give exercise advice? Zero. I am just speaking from my own personal experience. Exercise has probably been one of the few consistent good habits that I've had through my lifetime. I've never really gone a long period of time of inactivity. So I'm just going to be sharing my experiences with you. But before I rush into this again, like I did last time, I'm just going to slow down, get some comfy clothes on, and go through an ideal warm-up and what that would look like. If you're in the gym, there's always bicycles and treadmills. Personally, I've got a little sequence of movements that I've been doing for probably well over a year now. I do this one just before I do a main workout or a session or whatever else. Don't worry if you can't do all the movements. Try and do as much of it as you can. But the nice thing with this is you can even set the timer for half an hour or 40 minutes. And it can be the full workout on its own for in case you're stuck, I don't know, where there's no gym and you basically just have a bit of floor space. So let's have a look and see what that looks like. So you're going to reach up. There's a stretch. You can see the ceiling's quite low. But you just make do. So you're going to go down. Rest your chest on your thighs. Hands on the floor. And push up. And there. And there. If you can't straighten your legs all the way, don't worry. Just take it as far as you can. And that crunching noise is knees, and no, it doesn't hurt. There we go. There. So, step or jump back. Push up. Oh. And you just work the calves, just stretch them a bit. Push with the arms. Shoulders down. So, you're going to go as if underneath an imaginary fence. You're going to go underneath, up. And don't have your shoulders forward. Up, down. Knees not on the floor, off the floor. Ass cheeks tight. And you're going to go back the way you came. Sit back. Right leg. Right
leg back, left, shoot through, and back, and down, through. And now you're going to go on the left side, but you're going to go under the fence again. Sit back, left, down, up, there. So there, you've done both sides. I'm going to show you what it looks like if you do it a bit faster. I think you get the point. You can play it back. Don't worry if you can't do the whole sequence. Try and do the bits that you can. Work up to it. And you can see I'm starting to breathe a bit heavier. Stuff feeling a bit looser. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content and you want to follow it and see where this goes, press all the buttons. Anyway, cheers. Catch you later.